So I'm here assembling this thing and I discovered one of the dumbest thing I think I've ever had done. Look at this. There's no terminals whatsoever. How am I going to power this thing? Oh, this is a pain in the ass. What's wrong with the lights? Anyway, I think I have to disassemble this and put some terminals inside, because without that I won't be able to, assemble to power it. Be back in a second. Fix that. I fixed the terminal problem with this. Can you see them? Where's the camera focusing? Focus. Hey. Oh no. What is this? Okay. The camera won't focus, but you can see them from far. There they are. Those are laser beads. It's a single laser bead, but I cut it in half. Works pretty good. It sticks in there tight, no leaking, no gas, no water leaks, just the laser focusing doing its business. But yeah, I'm going to power this thing now. Speaking of power, well, life gives you lemons. This transformer died. It didn't exactly die, it's still alive, but one of the wires broke off. Turns out the secondary is aluminum wire, not copper, and it's very crispy or something. It just falls off. You can see the piece over there, that's that one. It's broken, so I can use that until I disassemble it and fix that. But this one was pretty great. It seems to work very well with a highly saturated solution of sodium chloride or table salt. That's what I'm going to use. Yeah, I'm not using sodium hydroxide this time or sodium bicarbonate. I'm going to use sodium chloride. If you saw the last videos, that the highly saturated solution tend to draw more current when doing the electrolysis process, making more gas. And yeah, that's basically it. So let's make the solution and power this thing on. Yep. So on the power supply issue, the full bridge rectifier betrayed me and I have no access to another one. I'm going to make one. I got a bunch of diodes from this CFL drive and other circuits laying around in here, but to my surprise I took out the diode, one of the diode from the CFL, from the full bridge rectifier. I don't know where I put it. Must have thrown it somewhere. Yeah, so I took one of the diode from it, made a half-wave bridge rectifier capacitor diode. That's the diode. Yeah, that is. That's the diode. And turns out, to my surprise, it works. And it doesn't even heat up that much. It doesn't even heat up at all sometimes. And even if it heats up, it's like very low heat. You can touch it or maybe even hug it if you can. But yeah, yeah. So the half-wave bridge rectifier does it well with a smoothing capacitor, and that's the one I tested with the highly saturated solution of sodium chloride. So I'm about to make the solution. Just water in a bucket. That's normal tap water, and I'm going to add salt. There's the salt. About 100 grams of that in 750 milliliters of water. That should work. Yeah. And I also built this rig for testing it. It used to be the leg for the Mark 3. This is the Mark 2. I guess this will be the new Mark 3. I have the circulation tank hanging up high over there, fresh electrolyser. So let me finish the solution and I'll be back. It is done. So 750 milliliters of this thing is going to go down into the electrolyzer as follows. I think it's having a little problem going up that way. Help me like bend it. It's coming. It's going. It doesn't get there yet. There it is. Is it like going up? Let me check this off. Oh shit. Think, man, think. Oh, it's going. Yeah, it's going. Let me add more. So I have to do this until like high into the. Yeah, you can hear the draining of all that water. Oh, still more to go. Oh, it's spilling. Yeah, I think that's full. You see the water of risen all the way to this side. That means down that way, all the way up into the electrolyzer and up here. It's a good start. Good start. Let me fix this up. Dry the extra water, close that up, power this thing, and you see it work.